Hi, I'm Katie Wade Hymas, and I'm one of the authors of Reasoning with Models in the Science Teacher. We wanted to create this video to give you a little bit of background about why we decided to write this article. So as a physics teacher, I used to love teaching electricity and learning about electricity with my students. We had a lot of fun building circuits and using simulations, and it's just a really, hands-on engaging topic. However, I always struggle to get the students to really connect some of the more abstract concepts like the flow of electricity to the more physical and concrete concepts like the brightness of the light bulbs. And then they struggled when we got into the mathematical part, looking at Ohm's law, with really putting everything together. So this article shows the way that I sequenced these activities so that we used various different types of models of electricity surrounded with these metacognitive supports. So the questioning strategies from the teachers, the use of group created posters and group discussions to really get the students thinking about the connections between the different models. Once we started using these additional tools, I had a lot more success with students really understanding what was happening inside of a circuit, not just plugging in numbers to an equation, which is what we want as science teachers. Also, when I first started teaching, didn't have a lot of budget, but I knew I wanted to do some fun stuff with electricity. So if you haven't already, if you don't have supplies for building circuits like this, you can head over to any store right after Christmas and buy just a strand of 100 Christmas tree lights, cut them up, use those for your light bulbs. You might need some wire strippers to get them ready for the students. Get a few batteries and maybe some battery holders from Radio Shack, and you're good to go. One thing to make sure of is that when you do get the light bulbs, it's helpful if they're all the same color and you test them to make sure they're all the same resistance and they're giving you the same level of brightness. But I think it's really important to do that because you can get those light bulbs really cheap, and then the students will have enough materials that they can build several different circuits and really experiment and explore with the different types of circuits. So that's all. We hope you enjoyed the article, and I hope you have a lot of fun experimenting with electricity with your students. Thanks.